Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some The Outer World with my wife Tammy. If you guys would like to check us out, you guys can. There are usernames. For myself, it's the Relentless Undead. For Tammy, is Tamapanda. If you're new to this, we're currently playing this in tandem. I'm currently reading a walkthrough, and Tammy is more or less just playing the game.
Da, 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 da. Where did it put me? Okay, actually put me near that workbench. Nice. Okay. Loot all the things.
And right now, I'm killing all the things.
Oh, that too. But
Right now, I'm dealing with like creatures. Well, the creature doesn't have meat.
it's like, what are you made of? What the fuck? I think I was already in this area. Yeah, because this is the vending machine. Just peeked over at your screen, and all I saw was a thing flying in slow motion.
Yep. I was killing so many of them at one point in slow motion that they were just like, just bodies flying around and dropping while I'm killing another body. What's her new?
Okay. Take your best shot, asshole. We didn't even get our hands dirty.
Sprat. I was wondering what the heck that was. Coming headlong into its death.
Oh.
Rabid sprats. They're just little baby guys. It's the same stuff I'm wearing right now.
Okay, so next we're doing this one. And it's stuck on terrain. Oh, wait.
Oh, I need to get rid of some of this stuff into my bin.
On your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically did that before we signed off last time.
I think the problem was I didn't know if I could fast travel back here, but now I can because I actually found the location. So it's not like it was an easy place to get to. It was quite a distance. So, but I can't now. So, head back.
I'm pretty sure I'm heading slowly that direction you were talking about.
Ouch.
It's just I'm going like along the road and I'm following quests and stuff.
Tis the difference. I just go however my little heart desires. Most of the
Your
time
kind of feet
it's
take you.
yeah, wherever I roll to.
So then I said, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it.
Out of these guns. Don't think I have one of those in storage. Nope. I have the toss ball blocker, but not the shtick.
Oh, I was sure it's on my junk. That's okay.
Hammer. Dump that in there. these. Doesn't look like it. Put it in there. Light machine gun. Mm. Bolter pistol. What is this? Sawed-off shotgun. Gives me 5 to hack.
I don't care.
10 to hack. Inch to Finch. Hmm. Hmm. Long guns. Stealth.
Okay. Step outside. Apparently, I still have to do something with her. No, apparently, I do have to still get something from her.
Dialogue skills. What I'm wearing right now. Hmm.
Do I want to go back and hand in a couple of the missions I have? Like that one, and then I think it's That one. Actually, I could also do this mission because it's over there as well. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to here and do a couple things there and then start moving along again.
What is this one? One-handed melee.
Okay, so that's
I have
done.
all my mods in there because I don't want to deal with them right now. Hmm.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just
I have points available. Nice. Hmm. Um.
Okay, so that's farther along. That's good. That one's a little bit further along. Okay, that's good.
Excellent. That's a perk. Crazy.
That one's here.
All right, these guys. Can I fast travel from here? Or do I have to actually... Okay. Good to know. Pretty much went home to the ship, emptied out my pockets, jumped on top of all of the pile I was trying to stuff into that storage box and jumped on it a couple times. Then closed the lid.
Oh, right. I have to actually. I have to do that. I forgot about that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I landed my ship over here.
Yeah, you can actually get your ship moved.
I did not know that, so it's interesting to know.
Yeah, there should be one in the area I'm in as well.
How am I supposed to get there? Man. There's a door blocking my way. It says it's sealed, and there's no thingy that I can hack into.
It means that you have to go around. That's. Do I go press my ship? Yeah.
Hmm. No idea how to get around this thing, but I will try. Oh, man. Urgh.
Store this. Store that. Store everything else. That'll get sold. Okay. Okay, so they want me to bring who knew?
Here we go.
Axe. And her. Okay. See. Okay.
Thought I might be able to get cheeky and go around the outside, but alas, that is not what I can do.
Outside I go. Now you want to talk.
I really doubt I can do anything from up here, but no.
Good.
I was trying to be cheeky. I ended up
Yeah.
hurting my legs. It didn't work.
Don't turn your front to me either. Just just like if you're gonna turn on me, just don't let me see your head or any part of you ever again. What? Nothing? Like at least some ammo. Come on. Rude.
Well, that sucks for me.
Oh.
I don't know how to get around this section so I can actually go onto the bridge. Because there's a big gap. I can't just... And I tried going around on this side of it, and I couldn't figure it out, so... I don't know.
There must be a quest then, so it could just be a quest you're jumping the gun on. Flavor Flav.
Ba, ba, ba. Journal. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
Okay. I guess I'll look for. Check around the apartment for clues.
They'll never see us.
Take all the stuff. Um,
Don't mind me, man. I'm just gonna take everything that's not nailed down. That's my payment.
I need to go this way. Check out this toss ball thing, which I feel like toss ball is very similar to lacrosse.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Okay.
I could lie to Nell and say, I play for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
Yeah.
I don't know what that'll do.
I don't either.
Hmm.
You'll get your experience points at the very
When I
least.
get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
I actually want to see what happens. Intrusive thoughts.
Ooh, you're the new face. So who do you follow? I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
It's a tiny bit worse. Ugh. Okay.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Yeah, she was like, I heard they got a new hacker. It's like, yeah, I can do that, I guess. Ah!
There it is. That's not 60. Can't. Science needs to be at 90.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium balance and gift for Daphne's.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together.
Side of that wall.
I'm sure someone said the same thing in Amber Heights.
Who the fuck are you?
I
This
gotta
ain't your
find a new
alley.
drinking buddy.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I got another fighting me.
I got another top hat, but it does different things.
Cool.
It does science. Mm. Okay, so where am I going? Oh, it's just further in.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my
What's up?
schedule.
Just this guy's way of talking.
That guy.
Will you make a note of that for my self-review?
The
Very
mayor.
generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
That last option. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the sprat fucked colony, I am going to stab someone.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
And now you don't have to play by their rules. Sounds like a deal to me.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
I need a let me drop it myself.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An
Let's get
extremely
upstairs and
powerful ordinance.
mess around with them.
Never
After
realized
that.
fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush. I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what? Which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always
Maybe
a
over here.
shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still,
Trying to figure out where
your
there would be a
intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
something to
Please
sell
consider this
somewhere to
meaningful
sell stuff out.
services. I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything.
Yeah.
My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke.
Something that way. I guess that's the way. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, people.
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank
Dog
you.
had nothing on them. I've heard.
Was there something else?
Yeah, this was the area. Go just straight that way. Have a little bit of a walk. Quickly now. It's still just like heavy armor and stuff.
Alright, I was looking in the journal. I feel like I've probably been to that place before.
That place.
Yeah, where my quest is telling me I'm supposed to go.
Oh.
Yeah, I have been there.
Just down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about me, not you.
Oh, mine is also just down the road.
Okay.
me in the crew cabin on one of my first ships. You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Get rid of all the shit that's on me that I don't need. And then I'm gonna go talk to that girl. Because I may have missed a couple things.
Do. Is it just the one? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have all these weapons. I'll keep this one. Let's roll this. Let's get rid of all the heavy. Sell that. Nope, I didn't mean to sell that, but though. All sold down. Handguns? No. Interesting. Keep that. I'll keep this.
Can I get into any of these buildings?
Okay, leave here and go to the Duncan's. I'm gonna type on my ship. Hmm. Let's definitely talk about her place. Oh, it's this place.
Is it upstairs? Oh, there's the little sprat
Yeah.
thing. Shitty part is I've been there before. My character read it. Mm.
That's what I wanted right there. Buy that.
Ouch. This is the cannibal's house.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
It's just an optional thing, but the terminal regarding the arms.
Okay.
Right, the arms building.
Turn around. Okay, I'll show you my map. Okay, you see my map, right?
Yeah.
You're here. Stop. You're here, right?
I'm down in this section, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're here.
Yeah.
I believe you want to be right there. It's right after you cross the bridge. It should be like the first building.
Okay.
So I want to show something to everybody. This gun's pretty broken. Let me repair it first. I'm pretty sure I just got myself a much better sniper rifle.
Ow.
Yeah. So currently my sniper rifle that I'm wielding does 204 damage with a DPS of 163. The one I just picked up is 263. So a whole 100 damage more without the DPS. Like basically, like its DPS is 163. This gun's damage is 263 damage. It does 525 DPS. Now, some of that maybe. Actually, no. I was originally going to put the range, but no, it's going to be damage dealt instead. Yeah, I don't need range. I can modify myself for range. That's nice.
I found the building you were talking about.
Good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And the other kicker to this is that if I'm not wrong, I can also go to Tinker. And I can tinker with this gun, making it just do more damage in general, too. Okay, now it's a level 27 gun. Okay. I see how that works now. I understand it.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Instead of doing that, I may just go and grab a bunch of, like, keep these assault rifles and just start converting the assault rifles. Oh, wow. That's more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Shit. Whoopsie. That's okay. That's okay. I spent a lot of my money by oopsies. By upgrading my one gun that I never use.
Anyway,
Because I thought it was going to be a lot lower of a price. But, oh well.
Oh, yes.
Shit
I'm
happens.
going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it
Yeah,
out.
I'll make sure I keep the
If someone
rifles.
is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
And,
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
whatchamacallit there?
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
Special ammo and stuff. Change a couple of the guns.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
I am happy with this gun. I should now be pretty damaging to people's skulls.
New face, huh? You from off-world?
What the fuck is going on here?
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome.
But
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
I mean, you didn't know the book was in French.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper.
Next
Us, our
stop.
monarch. We're
Not too
fucking
late.
bored.
Maybe
We have the right to lobby
the
for
answers
more
are in the
pay.
book.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
There you go. All sorted then.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me
Go now.
nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic.
Yes, we can talk.
But, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know? But if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay, go back to the ship. Read the computer. From there,
I'll keep it down.
I have to find another person, and he gives me a task.
Where would that put me? Don't know where this brings me, but I'm going.
I swear I had to read something. Go to the terminal in your room and read all the new entries, if any. It may already be current.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Load me in game. Thank you.
Exit this time with her and Felix.
Warehouse accounts.
Okay, so I'm going down here. Looking for Nelson Mason. Nelson Mason. Last building. Guessing it's either this one or that one.
You make it look so easy.
Oh, no, this one. This one over here. Hey, buddy. Oh.
Save. Before talking to this guy.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Okay, let's do this.
This way. Yeah.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
All right, so let's go talk to her first.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Yeah.
What can I do for you? Why don't you grab a chair? Sit. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least. Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay. I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma.
Oh my god.
Look out for her.
Oh. That was a hefty amount of damage. Okay. Load. Thank you. Zoom zoom.
Sounds like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. Move along.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind.
Yeah, that was a pretty
Guess I find it
fucking
funnier.
Well, you try
devastating
wrangling
amount
off
of
a ton
damage.
of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Interesting they couldn't save that.
that he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but... Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show? I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind? Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong
I'm
side
trying
of
to
the
loot
bed.
this one, Livia.
Besides, the
There is no
species
ones.
stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
You don't. You don't have to.
Doop-a-doo. Go talk to Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Every done, but hey, whatever.
Well, I'll be a Raptidon's dinner. Reckon I ought to listen to gossip more often. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
My guy.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I gotta go to Devil's Peak for that. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
There we go.
I guess I could get it to it from this way.
Go back to this. Go back to this. Go here. That's what they want me to do. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Ba-bum. Ba-da. Ow. Mhm.
Hmm. I'm trying. Apparently, it's supposed to be a key card you're supposed to grab. But after that, yeah. Oh, because it's his gun. Yeah.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham.
They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
Desk
They're
with
on
a
a very
with a broken
important...
terminal. They are
We'll
grabbed it then.
continue this later.
Yeah, you'll find a key
Welcome
card.
back, Captain.
I think I actually found that. Yeah.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Okay.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must
Let's
redouble our
go.
efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Vikings. Koshka and Pumpkin are both in the chair next to me.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Hey, Lilith. Lilith, okay, what is going on here? You know how to jump? Jump. Don't put your hands up being pushed.
I'll keep it down.
Oh, I missed the little guy. Traveled too early. No there. Dead guy there. Collect all this. Okay, items all collected. Oh, can you check out here? Check out messages. Lots of messages. Are any of them important? Doesn't look like it, but that's okay.
What kind of idiot keeps a collection of empty shells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking a look at this colony. Yeah. Free people.
Okay.
Hmm.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Okay.
Sell some stuff.
Sell some stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans or anything pulled out for dinner?
No. I didn't have anything
Okay.
pulled out.
Yeah. Just realizing I'm starting to get hungry, and we're coming up to about 6 hours of streaming.
Yeah.
In total. So I was figuring a 6-hour stream was not bad.
What the hell is my active quest right now?
heard something.
What was that? What was it?
Nice one!
Twins! Surprised you two needed backup.
Looks like you're past at an end. Talk to me.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing
I
press?
may go after the
Yeah,
queen.
I know, but that's the
Holy
mission.
crap!
Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Why is it so high? It's at 150, and I don't know why.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but rats definitely will.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
A mega queen? Mm. Too far away.
Here we go! Nice one! That's the last of them.
Okay. Let's continue going. No, I have the episode.
Raptophobia? How about no?
Yeah, I'm a little aware of how, stealth works there, guy.
Did you have an idea of what you would like for food?
Oh, not really.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Yeah, I think went flying.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
Nice and easy.
I need another vending machine soon.
Getting full.
Oh, I am full. Oh, full bean. Clean. Oh, oh, oh my god, my pinky finger just like cramped on my shooting hand. I wasn't even using my pinky, but just like I went to go pull the trigger, and then my like fucking like pinky was just like no. I had to like battle through it.
Hooray for silenced weapons. Makes life so much easier.
Oh, you have a silence gun now?
Yeah. Why aren't you guys stealthing? Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I wanted for dinner. Just to, we didn't play anything out, so it's kind of everything's gonna take a bit.
Hell of a job.
Yeah, the only thing that I was thinking of if we were gonna get, if we weren't gonna eat something at home I was gonna say maybe Subway.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's not a bad idea.
Because I'm pretty sure I still have a gift card.
Okay. I'm just trying to get back to somewhere where I can get rid of my weight, and then I'm willing to call it.
Okay. I just picked up a better shock cannon, so that I could. I still haven't gotten the achievement for joint.
Yeah, here in a bit I have to, or I may switch out a bunch of my guns so they do random damage. I know there's a achievement for doing 5 types of damage to one enemy
Yeah.
as you kill it, and I don't know if that's going to be like how that works, but I know that one of them is going to be like electricity. One will be like fire. One's acid, and I don't know what the rest of the ones are, so it's going to be confusing. You guys are podcast.
Oh, they look to be good guys, it seems.
Yeah, it seems.
I was gonna say they weren't lighting you up, so. Oh, I should have. Oh. what gets me is when we shoot. The one chick shoots a raptidon and it turns into a pile of ash, but there's meat on it. I'm like,
Yep.
hi, pumpkin. Money. All the money. And alcohol and things.
Just trying to find a place to. Oh, yeah. Sell some items too. Ah. Vending machine. Okay, tech I don't need. Oh, I did not mean to sell out.
Lilith. Why are you yelling?
Heavy.
My hunting rifle was pretty much just dead.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh!
We've had that a couple times. No, that's just sneaking. I need skill. Yeah. All right, so we're going to end this episode.
Okay, I just saved. I just have to return to the one guy, so for this quest anyway.
So the types of damage, the 5 types of damage, are N-ray, corrosive, plasma, shock, and physical.
Okay.
And they say that the best option is to go after one of the bigger enemies. So it's, yeah.
Makes sense, yep.
Which I think I've already killed one of the bigger enemies, but again, I'll see if maybe I can find another one. Increase the difficulty. So that way it's harder for the enemy to die. Use Sam. for corrosive and basically hit them with everything else.
Okay.
But I'll have to get an N-ray weapon first. So
Yeah, I don't think I have an N-ray weapon.
So that's going to be the end of this episode. If you guys want to check out more from me and Tammy, you guys can. Under our respective usernames. For myself, it's TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, it's Tamapanda. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. And we will see you guys next time.